Hello, interlopers. Just thought I'd start early here because gotta try to take off early too. This is just what I do every day, even when I don't play much extra stuff. I just do daily stuff that I can do every day. Stuff like the settlement, settling their petty disputes, or whatever it is they ask me to do. Sometimes I can do it at the beginning and at the end of the daily stuff. Fridays I also throw the weekend thing into the mix. The weekly, if this was Friday, the weekly wouldn't come up for another half hour, but I've got a half hour of stuff to do usually here anyway. I'll just go through it as I do it. So we're headed for the settlement. See what shenanigans they're up to in the little village that I've started. I think last time I reported this settlement, it was down to population 182. So we'll just wait at the door here. We can make another save file. Wait at the door here till the floor comes in and the desk comes in. We don't need anything else. There's the floor. There's the desk. Furniture came in at the same time. Sometimes there's no furniture at first. So we'll just view the stats. We got fresh production. So that's the freighter. We're back to 186. A couple days ago, I think, just 4 people came back all at once. I don't know if they were people who had left earlier and came back, or if it's 4 new people. We're back to 186 anyways. So we'll see what they've got for a decision for us today. Oh, look at that. We get a new record population. +1 population growth. Unexpected guest. Value Gek is Slunkty has fled another settlement after its destruction by the Sentinels. They claim a great deal of experience as a mercenary, Professor Mercenary, though there is a curious look upon their face. Well, frankly, doesn't matter when you look at a Gek, it's going to have a curious look upon its face. They're always up to something. So, we'll allow them to stay anyway, just to set the new record on record here. Professional mercenaries. Yeah. Well, it matches the story there anyways. And it'll cost us 12,000 a day. Our production still isn't up to the full snuff, but that's okay. No, the production on the secondary. Production on this, of course, is up to full snuff. This is this is my main save. Production 957,000 a day. We'll never go above 1 million. I'm not sure if you can even get it to 1 million anymore. That time it went to 1 million for me, it was maybe a bug. that they've since corrected. Happiness is pinned at 100. Uh, Maintenance never goes below 0. I've had it maintenance at 0 for days. And Moose, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, Sneaky Gex. Yep. Well, part of the reason they're so sneaky, I know they're so sneaky, is this whole settlement is actually a Gex settlement. And the sentries won't be here for a few days yet. They're only at 22%. That professional mercenaries would show up here if I still had a red one, or a non-big green smile for all these here. And I just picked up the production, so it'll be a while. 19, 20 hours, basically once a day. Back to the freighter. So I'm just doing routine stuff today. We'll see how it goes. I'm on my main. It might crash. I'll try and start another stream if it crashes. The other thing I do every day is back on the freighter. We got frigate missions. And as it's a mature save, we got 5 frigate missions out. I've got 6 mission stations, of which it never uses the 6th one anymore. I have it there just in case things change. So, send at least one, if at all possible, send at least one organic ship on every mission. Doesn't matter what type of mission it is. It might find some living ship equipment. Merry Christmas, Moose, too. And anyone else, someone else is watching. We got a lurker today there, Moose. Be on your best behavior. You always are. I know. You're such a nice guy. Now, debrief commander. I always send a living ship because they sometimes find. I always send an organic frigate. You try. Yeah, you do pretty good. I always send an organic frigate. They might find living ship, both mods and slot things. They don't find them every day. They're kind of rare, but you pick up usually you send out 5 successful missions. You bring back 2, 3, 4 mods, and it seems it's like every other day you bring back 1 or 2 slots. See, we got 1 loop corruption. That's a living ship thing. Is it it's a psychotic egg, which is the mod. You don't know what it is till you unwrap it. So it's stuff like that. The slots are much rarer because, you don't need as many of them really in the long run. You need lots of mods because most of them are not as good as the ones you already got, at least at the stage of the game I'm at. Once you've got 3 of them, you can't use the 4th one, so you go through and pick out the best one. Debrief commander. We'll just go through these a little quicker. See, there was no living ship stuff there that time. Debrief. No living ship on that expedition. Or no equipment. there is other useful equipment. Don't get me wrong. I'll go through that. There's another cyconic egg. And another one. 3 now. 4. Geez, this expedition picked up 3 all on its own. Well done, fellas. So this one, I'm not sure yet. I haven't figured out if you send the full set of 5 ships, if it makes a difference on what they'll collect over just sending the minimum, 1 ship even. Uh, there's a regular storage augment for my fighter is still being built up. And there's another egg. There's another egg. No living ship slots, but we got a bunch of eggs. Okay, start sorting all that stuff we pulled in. Oh, I've got some fossils to sell too. Maybe do that first. Nah, we'll go to the freighter where it puts most of this stuff and start sorting it. So we'll sell that. We can put this in storage. That's possible money makers. Those 2. This one in storage. Moneymaker storage, 1,000 indium. So moneymaker, that's the regular ship storage. The Scooty is full of slots, so we'll put this in the exosuit for now. 3? Yeah. What's this? Salvus frigate module. I don't know why that's in the exosuit. Just waiting for it to get to my freighter, I guess. And here's the 8 living ship mods. I'll put that in here till we can get it to our ship. Those are sellers. This is probably a seller. I'm full of these things. Full column of 20s, full slots. So we don't need this, we'll just sell it. This is a seller. More indium. Activated indium. I've sold a bunch of that stellar metal too. You get too much of it. So those are for money. This one is to sell. And the rest are for money. So I'll put them up here. And this one's to sell. And this goes, these go in the hauler. So sell these, sell the bones. Probably sell some other stuff. If we get to the space station, we'll sell those mods. This meaty chunks are probably full of that too. Yeah. Oh no, we got a little bit of room. All but 6 of them. We'll sell the rest. The peas we try and keep, although we might finally be full of. No, we got room for them. Oh, we got some, yeah, we were on that toxic planet picking up random stuff there too. Okay, so some beans, or no, roots to pick up, and ammonia. Yeah, we could store that maybe. No, it's full. Two stacks is enough. Arc. Should we keep some? It's useful for recharging something. I forget now. We got extra magnetized ferrite. No, yeah, we do. We got a full. Sometimes it scrolls funny, doesn't it? So we got a full stack here. We'll make a little room for random pickups in there, and we got a column of full stacks of magnetized there, so we can sell it. And what's that? Salvage data. I guess we can see if that'll store away, and with the, yeah, we got room for all but one of them. Start new stack. I guess that's yeah, the stuff I'm still using I use. This stuff I'm full of, like salvage frigate modules. I got a whole bunch of them already. Factory override and salvage data. I don't need that stuff. It's just in case there's a mod comes out and I can use it. Exosuit expansion unit. I've got one extra of those. I don't know why I haven't got more of those. And then some maps and wiring looms. Don't need most of that stuff right now. Use the wiring looms to fix damage, I guess. So we got oxygen there. Oh, need it all. Yeah, you don't need the skeletons. We can sell them. Yes, like the ship stuff, you could always decide to trade in your old ship on a new one, and it'll need some patching here and there for, every new one. It always needs more stuff. It's the old ones that get full. Charred bones, grubby skeleton, ship bones. Don't sell your eggs. Skeleton. 54 nav data. Charred bones. That's all that's there. Nothing on this whole screen. Nothing on this screen. There's some bones. Storage augmentations for the fighter. Can still use a few. Almost done it. Bone fragments. Bone fragments. Imperfect bones. These bones are worth so much money that it's silly. Always take those assignments, those missions. Imperfect fragment. Okay. I think that's most of the selling that we'll do. There'll be some more miscellaneous little junk that we'll have in a moment. Oh, we gotta sell these. I forgot to sell the freighter. Sell freighter, optical solvent from the settlement. Don't sell nitrogen salt. Don't sell magna gold. If you look at the crafting trees, you'll see why I'm not selling them. Unrefined pirate grease is nothing. Organic catalyst is good. Viking effigy we don't need. We got stacks of them, right? Superconducting fiber. Goblet. Yeah, goblets. Lustrous goblets. 421 years old. 173,000 credits. You see, I'm not maxed out on my credits because when I get near maxed out, I can spend them. There's expensive stuff that everybody can use. If I can't use it, well, I'll retire another ship and get a new one to build up. Delicate artist pitchfork, sell it. Some extra meat that's not worth much, and extra metal. Okay, we should only have some stuff to take to the station. All the rest of this is regular supplies. Stuff we do use, random things. We can put the copper goes there. That's fine. And make this line up a little better by putting it there. Okay, and freighter, this stuff here now. That's crafting stuff for on the crafting hallway. Wrong direction. These new parts, I always go the wrong way. Down to the hangar. We've got a living ship here. I don't know if... Yeah, we'll go through them all for you. We got 8 mods. Unwrap them all. And pulsing heart node, okay. And they all turn red border. 6 pulse drive of fuel efficiency. That's nothing compared to the rest. This is a super slot, but it's better than this too, even without super slot. So see, there's other junk coming here now. Grafted eye node. Oh, I forgot to promote it. I goofed up there. Pulsing eye node? Oh, that's a grafted eye. Oh, that's the what? Why wouldn't it? Oh, there we go. Press the wrong button. So it's class A. These messages don't go away now. The red messages, they stay there in front of what you're trying to look at. You have to exit inventory and then they'll fade. So pulsing item, promote it. Class S now. It's got heat dissipation and shield recharge on impact. There's no damage. The pulsing eye nodes, the ones I keep, all have 27 damage, 27 damage, 27 damage. That's the most I found, is 27. So I'll not keep it. Spewing vent node. That's the other weapon. It's up here. It's damage 3, fire rate 1. Oh, here. Damage 8. Fire rate 3, heat dissipation 3. Damage 8. And this is a super slot. It's actually the same as the other two. Damage 8 beats out damage 3. Singularity Cortex is the hyperdrive, actually. Oh, I forgot to promote it again. I always forget to do that. Spend the nanites. We got 719,000 nanites. We might as well spend them. 235. It's class S. 236, I mean. 235. Or proficiency 100. That would be a fairly good one. They only go up to 250, you say, right? Class S. There is no Class X for living ships. They haven't developed the technology yet. But as a legacy, I have hyperdrive range 265, over 250 for that one. 264 for that one, and this one here is 263. So the new one is not better. Singularity Cortex mode. That's another hyperdrive range. It's only 50, but it's only class C. So when we promote it, it gets up to 232 light years. Not quite there yet. So now, runaway mold converts directly to nanites, so I'll bother with them. Hypnotic eye. Okay. I'll put it in here. And the larval coal, I think it goes directly to nanites as well. Yeah. I got 204 nanites. Let me grind in those little bit up, mainly the other thing there. So the horrible eye, we could also grind it up, but I think it is nowhere as nice. It just goes to living slime, which requires a few more levels of grinding. So we'll just sell it. Oh, these things here. I'll try to remember them for my fighter. Now, we sell the living eye, but the rest of the stuff goes on my crafting hauler, which probably isn't in port. It's in the Twilight Zone. Right there. got a text message. Oh, no, I got a power warning. My phone is going dead. Let's see if I can do something about that. Try not to forget it if I go do something today. Now, that was the crafting hauler. We'll just transfer all this stuff over to it. I don't know if I need all this stuff, but it's easier to see what I need exactly when I'm in the right place. Dick, Merry Christmas. Okay. Yeah, might have something to do later. I'll talk to him after I'm done. And this one to the Starship. Okay, so there's some extra stuff here that Herox. What happened? Oh, this. What is this? Activated copper in the wrong bin. I wonder how I did that. Did you see me do that? Okay. Now this is... Oh, yeah. Keeps scrolling up now. So we don't need this, so the first that's duplicate. No, that belongs there. This goes here, and we've got stuff here to way too much stuff. I haven't been really trying to draw down on this much lately. So, yeah, we've got a bit of extra. Okay, so the outside two columns are still extra stuff, but outside of that, it's all part of the crafting tree. I'm missing here some missing here some polyfiber because my stock of star bulb has been used up. So if I was going to try and do some of this crafting, I would go for some star bulb first so that I could then replenish my circuit boards and the quantum processors, which are down to 4. How about these things as well? Liquid explosive is down to 1 and acid is down to 1. We got 1. So that'll go up the tree. We've got enough for 1 more fusion igniter. Teflon, welcome to the stream. Merry Christmas. It's how's it going? Wanted to step in here and quick and say thank you for the stream and wish you and your family a Merry thank you. Merry Christmas to you and your family. Yeah. Thank you. Same to you. Uh, so I've got spares to make one more fusion igniter, and it scrolled up on me. And I can then sell the one fusion igniter, and I'll keep one in there. So quick transfer to the freighter for that one I just produced. I'm back down to one portable reactor, one liquid explosive, one acid. They're all dependent on one another. The acid is dependent on mordite and fungal mold, so I must be running out of fungal mold now too. No, running out of mordite, of all things. I wonder if that's real. I think I have a storage for mordite. Yeah. Pugnium mordite. I haven't run out of mordite. Why is it telling me that? Oh, there's just... No, there's 9,000 here. So... Oh, yeah, sometimes the stuff I've run out of is... So, what was I thinking here? Acid. It's fungal mold now. 133 of 600 needed. So, I need to go check my farms. I won't do that today because that's kind of unstable. It's more likely to crash the stream. I'll do that offline. So that's the crafting hauler anyway. We'll leave him for another day of work. But that can take hours just figuring that out. Figuring out what to do there. Trying not to run yourself too low on supplies so that your crafting tree gets torn apart and you have to rebuild it. So save there. Oh, I have a thing for my fighter. Now, where is... No, that's a solar sail. And let's call in the fighter then. This one. He's got a ton of storage with 3 more to apply. So 13 storage. Let's go to the space station. Eric? That's a freighter. Oh, it's right behind the wingtip there. Not too far away. Eric, come on, get in there. So, space station. We need the ship outfitters, salvage and outfitting. Upgrade starship. Apply augment. You actually see what's so he could do those. I think. Yeah, he's not quite fully decked out of the Star Trek, the Star Trails and everything. So we'll put another row of 8 in here. And the extra 3. Oh, 10 and 3. Okay, right. 10 and 3. That's I think it might be 3 days worth of ship augments from the frigate missions that applied there. So he's still got a few more to go. I'm not sure if there's more rows to go here or not. What does this look like? It might be all the fighter gets in. Oh, that's tech slots. The cargo slots, he's only got the one screen full. He hasn't even started to scroll yet. So he's got a long way to go. Now, all we've got left for daily stuff to keep up with on this guy is a Quicksilver mission. So we'll just take this fighter over to the space anomaly. Usually doesn't matter too much what ship you take. They'll balance encounters such that you can still probably win your pirate fight or something if you have to use a less powerful ship. New private dating chat. Hello, bot. Oh, you have to say it 3 times? Really? Eliminate hazardous flora. Well, neophyte fighter can take care of that pretty easy. Bye bye bot. Off we'll go to wherever the Nexus thinks we're needed. Boisterous conflict level. see. Don't type the name. Boxes. Oh, of the planet names? I didn't really notice that that was different. Oh, the bot. Oh yeah, that it's some font that they're using to try and escape moderation or something, so that it's harder to type in their name. It doesn't really affect anything, but it's just one of the techniques. They have a combination of techniques they use to try and avoid. Oh, we got a hole right in front of the ship. Fallen traveler signature is nearby. Like this, yeah. Target alignment, okay. 200, 160, 1200, or 1263. We got a finishing signal over this way. There it is. Hi there, stranger. Atmosphere here, but by the strangling vines, very little ammunition. Oh, I got lots of ammunition. You want some? The flora of it, but holds no further clues. Well, you're just a ghost anyway. You know that. You're captured in your grave marker, but you're a ghost. You died. Need to scout to locate the weeds. Hazardous flora. They're weeds. Don't fly directly into him. There he is. We could try and okay, identify him first. Timeless, complex, radiotropic, iridescent seed pods, and the all life-giving oxygen. Oh, he snapped on me. I was too close already. Another one right here. Another snappy plant. Oh, no, he's not that close. 42.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Oh, an exploding plant too. Here, we can... Oh, he's gonna explode on us from that range? And the toxins detected. Well, that's enough of that. Now, this he'd get a little closer. Oh, he's still unidentified? You get as close as possible, but not the regular message. And there. Loot them and then shoot them. There we go. It takes a long time on those, but it is possible. You just get one. Now, did I scan the explodey guys? Yeah. And, oh, what the heck? Got a snappy plant too. Ah, goodness. They always... Yeah, too many. Just kill them. That's my job, actually, is to kill them, not to loot them. Six out of 15. Two more over here. 44 of you. We're getting a pretty good concentration of them here so far. Something closer. 67. Come on, up over. Down there. Can I see that? Want another one? Oh, I can't see that one. Was behind something. This one was harder to spot for some reason. Behind the sulfur or sodium, I mean. Behind the sodium plant, so he's harder to kill. We can scan that to get a little extra maybe. Savings, there we go. Okay, we're down to two more. And everything's out of range now. Go back toward the ship. They do indicate a direction when they're all out of range. It's, I think, random direction. They don't really know where the best signal is. It's out of range. 76. So go whatever way you want. Where the heck is this underground? I think it is. There's a tunnel down here. Yeah. A snappy plant. Okay, and The last one we need is back up there, only 10U away, but in the ceiling now. So that's bedrock? How are we gonna get out? Oh, here's the way out perhaps. No, it's not a way out. Okay, let's try this wall. That's not the digger, okay. Now we can dig out. Try not to fall in the hole. Eric! Overshot him. Explodey guy. There, finally got it. Mission complete. Call it down on our head. We won't let it hit us in the head this time, although that's pretty funny when it does. Savings, 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 savings. There's the get in the ship, take off. Goodbye, stormy planet. I didn't even bother to scan all your animals because I'm afraid of crashing, basically. So let's see if we can turn it in without crashing. Because if you crash now, you have to start the daily mission all over again, possibly a different mission. Real annoying. Oh, security lineup wasn't too bad today. Yeah. And we made it by the looks of it. It's unusual for it to crash at this stage before we turn it in. So just get the saving out of the way and the Nexus pops up. Complete mission. That's the daily mission. I did the weekly mission yesterday. It was boring. Easy. Yeah, we've got all the community rewards collected here, so I don't know if they're gonna wait till the new year to give us more items to work toward or what. Good old Treeface here probably has some nanites for us. Hi there. Saving. Ah, young one. Boundaries of the universe. Envy. Time out is long past. Miss it greatly. Perhaps you can spare some planetary planet data. Sure. For a friend like you, anything. Please take these nanites. Uh, 30 nanites. Just to give a friend some data. You get to keep it as a copy. And so I think we're done. Nada and Polo wave at them as we pass. And I think my main is done, but don't go away. We'll do my secondary save daily stuff as well. So, fresh save, saving in progress, saving, restore point saved. Quit to mode select, yes please. Load the secondary save. So this guy is, for me, not quite so exciting, but there's more stuff for him to do. Probably more ships for him to fix up and more, uh, more currencies for him to accumulate. He hasn't maxed out so many things as the main save. But we'll just do daily chores here anyway. He's starting in the space station. I don't think he really has anything to do here anymore. Oh, the other guy forgot to sell those extra modifiers that I didn't need anymore. So this can go here somewhere. This can go in here. This can go in here. I think. Yeah. That's about it. He's got a mod to sell too. Blaze Javelin. Never have really got a lot of practice with them. So, yeah, they're fine if you practice and build them up a bit. Anyway, back to our freighter. Ancient ruin. And what's that? Oh, the settlement for this guy's right here. I wound up calling the freighter to the settlement and haven't called it away yet. Yeah, I could have taken the teleporter from the space station to my freighter. Looks like he's got a landing pad. I'll try and hit it. Not clear. It's a friggin' landing pad. Of course it's clear. Come on. Did he hit it? No. He missed. Ah, it's pretty stupid there, you silly living ship. Oh, someone else was using it. Okay, I understand now. I think I just finished building that landing pad. So, what is this guy? This settlement, of course, is nowhere as mature as the main. He's only got 53 citizens. His productivity is under 500,000. Maintenance is over 250,000. Happiness only 79%. He's still producing stuff though. Uh, quick transfer to, yeah, we'll put it in there. Quick transfer to refiner and a quick transfer to sell. What does he want me to do? Faulty good dispute resolution. These are the most silly. Pioneer Ebrong is in a dispute with Liquidator Arda. Well, well, Pioneer's my favorite already. Liquidators, meh. Over a delta wave suppressor, whatever the hell that is. Alleged item is a worthless fake. Well, it could be worthless and real. However, the seller claims Pioneer Ebrong was fully aware of the item's history when they bought it. So, fully aware that it was a worthless fake? Why did he buy it then? I don't know. I think uh, what's his name? Liquidator Arda is lying about informing him of it being a worthless fake. So I will side with Pioneer Ebrong. Award Pioneer some compensation. I told you he was my favorite. Can't trust those liquidators. They'll tell you anything. So, off we go. Back to the mothership. Yeah, it's in the same system. It should be quick. Maybe. It's not the first one, so maybe it won't be quick. Oh, it is quick. Well done. So, we got some frigate missions to collect. I'll start at this end. I've only got, I think, one organic frigate to send out to try and collect boosters for my living ships, plural. I still got 2 living ships on this save, and neither one of them is, well, the one I've hardly played at all. Oh, I didn't start at the end. So, yeah, oh, the wrong button. Wrong menu item, actually, I mean. Debrief commander and expedition. Painted stuff. Debrief commander. Sending out as many ships as I can to hopefully get, like, that was a pretty good, a long mission, but it came back with lots of loot, I think. Judging by the number of times I had to press X to get past those messages. Debrief commander. Log entries. Lots of stuff. Debrief commander. So we got gravitino balls, units, chromatic metal units, and that's all there. We got, there's the missions in, and we should have some missions to go out then. Because I haven't been playing a lot. He's got stuff coming up. I forgot what sort of mission it was. It is exploration. Should be able to figure it out from having exploration guys at the top. So, support, I've only got two S-class supports, and I've got a B-class here, and two B-class, and two S-class. I don't even have a full set of support ships to send out. I've got an organic, got a Normandy. Send another exploration with them. Yeah, that'll do. 250 nanites. I don't know if I'll have enough for all of these. Um, Discovery. Leave the balance for last, because it doesn't matter what you put in them. Support. Just 50 tons to send the two of them. 4 stars anyway. Trade expedition. Trade. Support. Just a B class support, but that'll do. Out of fuel. Okay, so we'll try it again. Wrong button. Fuel. No, let's put that in the freighter. Oh, I got lots of junk to sell now. Fuel here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is all I could build. Let's refine these down. Something in here? Yeah. Where is it? 3 more of these. 150 fuel. That's maybe enough for 1 mission. Not 3. Put this back in here. Refine those to metal while I'm figuring out what to do. So I can only spend 50, well, maybe a little more than 50 fuel per mission. I got a trade delegation, trade support. They both got a couple of negatives or undeveloped specialities. So it's 100. Ooh, it's risky. I don't know if we'll be able to send them all out. Balanced support by itself, that's just 1 star on a 2-star mission. He'll probably get cracked up. Send to combat with them. 2 stars on a 2-star mission. Still risky. We got lots of industrial, so that'll be expensive. We'll have to send it. Oh, down to 50 tons. Perfect. S-class industrial. Saved him fuel. Well, we'll send those. Now we should have fuel enough for this one. Combat, trade, industrial. Combat, exploration, industrial, trade, and combat. Hold it. Since we're sending so many, we'll send the trainees and a combat, exploration. Oh, we don't need 2 combats. Industrial. We don't need 2 S-class industrials. Figure this out. We got a combat and a trade here. So we'll send 1 industrial, 1 exploration. And we don't need any of the rest. So send 4 of them. 300 tons. We don't have fuel for those four. So how about just the B class? That's 150. We've got 150. So can we send a teacher with them or not? Industrial would use the least fuel? No, 200 is too many. You think they could... They get 3 stars on a 1-star mission, so just send the 2 B class by themselves and see if they can come back. There, we got all 5 missions lit up. So, all that's left is a Quicksilver mission for this guy. Uh, see, see, he doesn't even have a full set of ships. There's one of the living ships. It's a long-nose living ship, and the other one should be here. No, it's not in. We only got one ship in the hangar. I don't know why it does that exactly. It's something to do with summoning and sending away the so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ships. That's the other living ship anyway. He's a short nose. He's very compact. No long trailing tails or anything. He's trying to grow them. He is S-class though, I believe. Aren't they all? Yeah. But he's just starting. I haven't done anything with him since I got him. We need the hauler is what we need. Like so. Oh, he's not really outfitted for work yet. So the way I'm doing it with this guy, so those are silver, platinum, tritium. Now, send this to the exosuit, not to the exosuit. Sell that. Sell that. Well, here, we might be able to use these as yeah. Hold it. No, it would go there, but I don't need it there, so he's got all those that he needs. Sell that. I was sending the sell stuff to sell that to the exosuit. Semiconductor, nitrogen. Oh, I did get a living ship what? Hauler. Okay, so living ship let's go there. Now gases go there. I'm This one. Wrong button. There we go. So those are all crafting things. This is to sell, this is to sell. Gravitino ball, this is crafting. Those two rows are... That top row is crafting, the rest I want to sell, I think. Maybe keep this. No, it's full. So, sell those. The crafting goes in... No, that doesn't belong there. Album pearls? Oh, maybe it does. That's a crop, eh? Okay. Yeah, you can grow them. Sac venom is a crop. I don't need more of those, so. Don't need more of these either. So just sell these. Yeah, I don't need anything here but one convergence cube and some Geknip. Some daggers. We got a convergence cube and a divergence cube. The divergence cubes are much rarer. And then we got vortex cube, which is a different thing, right? Okay. So, back up to the main floor for a little while. We want to sell some stuff first of all, I think. I don't know what I'm doing. So, exosuit, freighter, sell. We don't need sac venom. We don't need some fruit. Semiconductor and into a Corvex casing. Sell statuettes. Sell Gravitino balls. Get relics. Bromide salt. Okay. Now, if we solved it. Sulfurine. I've got more to sell there. So this and those three. And living ship thing. Okay. Sell from the main stock as well. From the exosuit. Not a storage jog. What's going on? A lot of junk in here. There. Star-eat treasures. I don't need thistles. and descented bottles.
Units received.
So now there was some. This can go in the freighter. I still have a preserved statuette to sell. And there was some gas or something. Where did it go? There was something else I thought I wanted to sell. So send that to the Starship for now. That can stay there. What's this? Copper there and copper here. They can actually stack. I don't get it. Okay, we'll sell preserved statuettes. Oh, there they are right there.
Units received.
I'll see if I can spot it again. There's something else I thought I wanted to sell. No, that's everything in the main there. And the exosuit. Freighter. There's the gas in the freighter. Yeah, we'll put that in the gas slot. That's what I was getting at. So these I can try and add to this screen. They go together, sort of. Semiconductors. Be careful they're not gravitino balls. You don't need gravitino balls, just the semiconductors. They got similar icons. Got a few of these. We've got excess. Like this, we got excess. But that's the stuff for crafting the stasis device and the fusion inducers. The valuable crafting results are all supposedly in here. I got a little bit extra carbon and stuff that you need the condensed carbon in here, but not really the oxygen or regular carbon. So that's what I'm trying to do so far on this secondary. I think that's all we've got to do today. Freighter salvage. Where did I get this mission? Search for a valuable wreckage. A freighter name that's not been filled in on the planet percent. I wonder if that thing will even work in the system system. Where I forgot to, while I was here, I forgot to do my living ship. The long nose one? Yeah. I forgot to give him the mod. Spewing vent node. Wrong button. So, promote it. It's an A class. 8 damage, 3-3. That's a good one. Some of these are only 6-3-3, 6-3-3, 8-3-3. That one's a good one. But we'll replace a 6-3-3 now. Careful to press the right buttons there. And living slime is... It might be repair material for this guy. I forget. Mordite, viscous fluids, mordite, living slime is used for repairing your hyperdrive. So living chips can use some of that junk for fuel. Not everything in the junk category. Living slime junk times 20. See, I wasn't kidding. It is junk. Nutrient source unknown. Okay. So this is to sell. When we get to it, now all that's left to do is, I think, our Quicksilver mission. Did I do that? I forget. Not a space station. Anomalous space station. We got 3 watchers now, Moose. We talked to one of them, but there's a lurker in there too. I like how PlayStation lets you know how many people. Oh, we got a mystery mission too. PlayStation lets you know how many lurkers you got. Mystery mission. Let's do that first. I like mystery missions. Start it up. And what's it doing? Joy of home. We build a base. Let's see what sort of base we can build, if it'd be worth keeping or not. What sort of planet we sending us to? Habitable planet. There was no warp. Up there? Yeah, there. Habitable planet. A fungal mold. It's not aggravated copper storms. I don't think it said there was angry mad sentinels. Oh, we got a freighter. Crashed freighter. Is it gonna give us I guess it'll let us land there. Oh, we got our robot helper. Thump, 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 thump. Accessing log, read log. Date stamp. Returning home carrying data backups of the echoes. Corvex. The crew don't like it. All those souls creep them out. Tell them it's nothing to worry about. Those rich enough to survive death don't care about us in life, and now we have their backups. They need us now in case there was an accident or someone switches the main site off. Who would want to do that, I wonder? Maybe the Gex? The first spawn Gex? We made first contact with Corvex before all the others. They found us. Oh, so it's an interloper freighter talking about Corvex. Showed us what we could Kazuk. They too have echoes, though the translation is imperfect. Convergence is a repository of all those who've ever lived. Ours is a mausoleum of vanity, monument to the fear of death and nothing more. Kazut, and that was it. Okay. No, not that way. This way. I do them in the, I think it's just about the completely reverse order that Moose does them. Oh, the base computer right here. We'll do the cargo pods first. We don't want to put something where we need to loot. Facium we don't need really, and living slime I don't care. Silicate powder, oh acid. We need that on the main save. 16 Kazit. Then I do the other outside one. Hold it. No, okay. This one here. Get over it. Dig down. Around a little bit. Yeah, it's there. Cargo pad. Yeah, okay, let's just collect them. No, I don't want living slime. An unstable gel. Then I just fly in here, and it drops me pretty near on top of this one. Clear some dirt off. Weapon charge. And if you just clear off a little bit, you'll see the dented cover that you can, we can loot it without even opening it. That's not right. Facium, living slime. Will we get radiation through the door? No radiation. Oh, there is radiation. A little bit. So over here we got a dented one that we punch out, and we've got a cargo pad. Usually you have to dig for it to get down to the door, but their hit pads are so big now that you don't have to. And we leave it before the radiation hits us. Walk over here. You got a damaged panel. And from as far as we can away. Radiation is the square of the distance, so the farther you are away, the better you are. See, it didn't do a little bit of radiation. Hop over here. This is the last one. Back off. We got a multi-tool expansion. Nice. That's all 6. If you were counting. Now, we've got the mission still to do. So, just go over here to some clear ground. Put down our... Oh, darn, we don't have the chromatic metal. We emptied the chromatic metal out of the living ship. Now, I think we might have some chromatic metal on the hauler. Yeah, it's enough. Make a base. We'll name it if we like it. It is here by the crash freighter, so it might have some value. A square room. Yeah, that'll do. I had all sorts of trouble with the door last time. That one's okay. Some corridors. We need 3 of them, do we? No way that'll fit anywhere. That one and that one. And we need another one. Maybe we should move the door. Put the door on the short side and the corridor. Yeah. Here. Biodome and glass rooms. Which side do we put the biodome on? Or put it on the roof? And then we could plant all 16 without being in the way. 4 glass cubby rooms. We have 8 glass for 4 cubes. 1. No, oh, silver. We don't have enough silver? Even in our hauler. Silver, 39. Well, I'll take the silver from that one and summon some more ships to see if we get any more silver on hand. Might be in the freighter or something, I don't know. Fighter? I think it's a golden finger, isn't it? Yeah. Silver. Another 89, that'll help. And what else we got? Wrong button. I got an exotic here. More silver. Yes, 3,000. That's where our silver is. We'll take half of that. Put it all back there. So, what are we building? Glass rooms. Glass cube. Now I'm out of glass. Before, yeah, I need 2 more, so that should work. Many weathered hangings. I got a couple wings there with nothing. Dish receptor antenna. Okay. We need 3 of those. One, 2, 3. Triangulate the reception of the dishes. And some hangings, okay. Once it's straight, that's as straight as it gets, I guess. We need 2 of those, so we can put them a little lower here too. And we need a couple flags. The flags, I'll go out here. 2 of them. 1 and 2. Base report to update. Guest base operational. Operational. There's no power yet. I think we will keep this space though, just for fun. The entrance is around this side. We'll put indoors. We'll put a battery. Just out of the way there by the door, and outdoors on a roof. I used up that roof, but there's room here for a few. And the thing about prefab buildings is the wires, you don't need wires if you put the stuff on the on or in the prefab building. It automatically wires, even in normal mode when you normally do need wiring. So it saves you a few parts if you're running out of parts all the time. This is a secondary save. It's not likely to run out of parts, but I guess we put another door here to just because we'll need it. Yeah, put a regular, proper, glowy door, and we'll go report this to the collect our reward for building a base at the crash freighter. Now, I don't know how long it'll take that crash freighter to produce more loot, more cargo pods, but I think it will someday. Hard to say with the base there. We'll see. We haven't named it or taken a picture yet, but maybe a week. Check back in a week and or later, and see if it's repopulated the crash freighter. But anyway, that's I think since it's that season and we're all on doing unscheduled things, I've got to sign off. With we're back to just one watcher, so our other guest there said season's greetings and logged off. Moose, you can go back to work. You're not working today, are you? And I'm going to go do real life things. Not working, no. You got such a understanding family, lets you sit there in your game room hours on end and never seems to interrupt you. Well, almost never. Makes me wonder if you're maybe not quite as nice to them sometimes as to all of us out here. You're nice to your family too, aren't you? You do the laundry to make up for it, eh? Okay. I'm sure your kids appreciate that. Well, your kids are teenagers now, right? They don't care what you do. As long as you give them money, right? Complete mission. We get some Hadal core. Yeah, 18 and 19. Yeah. They're still asking for money, no doubt. They still in school? Going to university? Lots of money to give them. Works with me. Oh yeah, that's right. The one is working now. He's got his own money. Well, how great. You got tired of giving him money, so said, come with me, you're going to go to work. 18 is in school. Alrighty. Nice to talk to you on this day. Have a Merry Christmas if I don't see you tomorrow. And I'm done for now, I think. We'll go find my ship. Great stream. Yeah, just a filler stream, doing daily chores, boring stuff. Maybe some neophytes can learn something from it if they watch it. But I'm sure you didn't learn anything from it. Just reinforce some of your stuff you already knew, maybe. Okay, that's it. Bye bye. Season greeting to everybody who watches this later, even if you're after the holiday season. Thanks for watching, and goodbye for now.